Economies across the world depend on resources collected from both direct, which are personal income tax and company tax, and indirect taxes, which include value-added tax, excise and customs duties to finance government activities. No government can be sustained without mechanisms for generating domestic revenue. Taxes are therefore a major way for countries to raise revenue to meet social and developmental needs of the people. Taxes also assist in redistribution of wealth or income and can also be used to encourage or discourage certain activities. Taxes therefore help in reducing the gap between the rich and the poor. Taxes play a critical role in encouraging economic growth, reducing disparity between the rich and the poor, and reducing poverty. Tax revenue is currently the only reliable and sustainable source of government revenue. Whilst other sources exist, such as debt and remittances, they are not reliable as they are unpredictable and can thus be unsustainable. We talked to Mr. Topsy Sikalinda, who is the Corporate and Communications Manager at the Zambia Revenue Authority, over the tax system and the revenue collection mechanisms in Zambia. Thank you so much, Mr. Sikalinda, for your time. I appreciate you coming here to discuss with us issues to do with ZRA.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Sure.
The first thing that I think the people out there would like to find out is, generally speaking, ZRA. What is ZRA and what are some of its operations?
The Zambia Revenue Authority is an organization that is mandated to collect taxes on behalf of government in the Republic of Zambia. And our roles span from not only collection of taxes, but there are many other roles that we have to deal with. Among them, we also have to do trade facilitation between Zambia and other countries. On top of that, we also have to do give policy advice to the government in terms of taxation and administering of the tax laws. We also have another mandate which requires us to collect all statistical data and present it to the relevant ministries or government institutions for the sole purpose of policy decision making. So those are, I think, key areas that we look at as the Zambia Revenue Authority.
When it comes to ZRA is mostly known in the area of tax collection in terms of getting revenue for operations of the government. In that area of tax, how would you maybe just give us a brief, how it works in terms of issues of tax collection for ZRA?
Okay, there are many different types of taxes that we administer, and each tax type has got its own regulations, and it's calculated differently. Among them, just to give you a few highlights of the tax types that we administer, we have various types of domestic taxes. These include pay-as-you-earn taxes like income tax, value-added tax, and many others. These include property transfer tax and a number of others. While under customs, I think the main one that most people know about is the duty itself that we administer. And we also administer another tax type, which is the advance income tax that we also administer. And it is important that people should take note that as a proud Zambian, we should be proud to make sure that these taxes are paid to the government, because it is these taxes that help the government run the day-to-day activities and develop our country. Because from these taxes, we have to pay our teachers in government schools. We have to make sure that from the same taxes, medicals, in terms of medicine, the doctors are paid, medicines and hospitals, roads are constructed, and many other social amenities have to be done from the same taxes.
Maybe in 30 seconds,
again, re-emphasizing the importance of the tax that is collected and what it does to the people and the citizens.
It is important that these taxes are collected because these are the taxes that are used to develop our country. These are the taxes that are used to make sure that medication is provided in these hospitals. These are the same taxes that are used to build clinics, hospitals, schools, roads, and many other projects that the government has to do. Help us collect these taxes. Let's develop our country. Together, we believe we can do more.
Mr. Skalinda, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Tax administration thus need to be supported to keep it abreast with the growth of the economy and ensure equity and efficiency in resource mobilization.